214. Trump nominees. XRP tied to gold. It's so clear now, I can see it. Have no fear. Crypto fail. It's here. Coach Joe, he knows. I'd like to welcome everybody to Start Your Day with CKJ, aka Dr. FOMO. Have no fear, the doctor is here. Guys, I got a hell of a show today. You do not want to miss this one. You know, there's always been this controversy of, videos that people do XRP tied to gold. You know, I'll be honest, I never really jumped on that rabbit hole too much. But today, I was compelled, and it all came clear today when Trump's nominees to the Fed Reserve clearly say they want to tie a digital dollar to gold. So, whoa, now that Trump's nominees are saying it and that I'm reading it from them, so I started going down the rabbit hole of that. And so pretty much, guys, it's pretty compelling here. All Trump's nominees the last 2 years to the Fed are very excited about digital dollars. They all made statements yesterday. I got something about revamping the financial system on 214. Also, Fed modernizing our payment system, February 14th. I'm telling you guys, rabbit hole time. You do not want to miss this show. Let me tweet this, smash that thumbs up, and hit that subscribe. And let's get this party started. And if there's any kind of question ever, if anybody debated, like, what do they mean when you want to tie XRP to gold? Like, today's the show you want to see where it'll be really clear. Okay. Okay. Yep. Bam. Let's get this party started. Oh, you see the prince is saying boom because this is the article that came out yesterday right here, which I was blown away when I seen this morning, guys. I fell out. I could not believe it. 2/14/2020, modernizing our payment system, which sent me down the rabbit hole. Loretta J. Mister, and this is one of this is Trump's nominee right here. This is Trump nominee Loretta. She was one of the nominees. So I basically said, let me do some research on Loretta. So then that took me back to Trump, and then that took me back to Trump's nominees to the Fed. Then that took me back to the case for a new international monetary system, XRP tied to gold. I'm telling you guys, it's going to be a hell of a show today. So let's get this party started. Yeah, I'm excited about this one. Good morning. I hope everybody had an amazing Valentine's Day. All the lovers out there. Tell me again. Are we love? All right, my fault. Crypto fail. Coach Joe. The Jack. XRP native John A. Good morning, Empire. What up, my brother? Bet the Vet. Good morning, Coach Joe. Saint Butcher. Level playing field. Oh, level playing field. The Fed nominee says level playing field. Digital dollar, and this is in 2017. I'm telling you guys, it's a hell of a rabbit hole today. Deshaun Goodwin, good to see you, my brother. Bullzilla and the Bullish family, good morning. Brad is here. Big Silly is back. Chris XRP Ford is here. What's the weather in Florida today, Chris? Crypto fail. XRP slinger. Coach Joe. Man, this beat, that beat is insane, especially in the car. Crypto delivery, Slinger, Dub 2, Ms. C, good to see you. Ion, Graces, Crypto delivery, XRP, Tina, Papa, Michelangelo, Crypto delivery, Lifestyle, Brian Benton, Eve, good to see you, Eve. Crypto Mo Taylor's here. Crypto Mo. Jim Van Jail, XRP Slinger, Malachi Lawrence, good to see you, my brother. Shannon, XRP Riser is here, have no fear. Raven Ripple, Jamie Dawson, legend, Roggy Rog. All right, guys, I think I got everybody. I hope so. Guys, we got a hell of a show planned today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in on this beautiful Saturday morning. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with CKJ and the Bullish family, and I thank you so. And guys, we got a hell of a show today. I'll be honest, guys, you know, from watching this show the last 2 or 3 years, people pretty much know me pretty well. You know, how I conduct the show, you know. Sometimes I don't get things right away, and you know, and that's what's fun about this. You know, I'm real. I'm real. And so when everybody's talking the XRP tied to gold thing, I'll be honest, I just didn't get it. I didn't get it. And I know Venture made some amazing videos about it, and I just couldn't see at the point of uh you know, tying XRP to gold when gold was $1,500 an ounce. I'm like, how can they tie it to XRP to gold if it's $1,500 an ounce? Unless you would only price XRP at $1,500 per XRP. But today, when I read this article from the one of Trump's nominees right here, a case for a new international monetary system, actually it all clicked. When I read this article, guys, it all came together. So we're gonna talk about this, and she's pretty bullish as hell on gold and you know, returning to the gold standard. And also, they're also preaching this at the same time now too. Fed nominee, which is Trump's nominee, need for a digital dollar is extremely important. So they're tying the need for a digital dollar, returning to the gold standard, case for a new monetary system, international monetary system, huh? What Trump, and this was yesterday right here. Trump Fed nominee Judy Shelton says U.S. should be proactive on a digital dollar, and this is from the 14th of the 20. This is yesterday also. Uh, how deep you guys want to go on the 14th? This 14th rabbit hole goes deep today. We'll talk about that, that's for sure. If you guys can smash some thumbs up, hit that subscribe. Shannon Riser, listening while driving, damn right. Chris Warren, hit them thumbs up. Thank you big time, Chris Mo Taylor, Richie Lira. I'm here. What up, Richie Lira? Chris Pye. I've been looking for you, bro, ever since the other night. I want to give you a huge shout out for that comment you made the other day. I've been looking for you ever since then, dude. Thank you so much for being here. Big retracement and slingshot. You've been watching this show for a lot longer than I think, bro. That sounds like me. Well, you know, yeah. I want to say pullback and slingshot. So big retracement. That sounds better. Big retracement, slingshot. Damn right. Lazy 73. Good morning. And that's what I'm saying too, guys. Basically, what Lazy Lee 73 is saying today, that's what this show is. No matter what, where you look at Trump, Trump's nominees, the Fed Reserve, case for a new financial system, guess what? No matter what, it all ties back to Ripple. So I'm clearly going to say XRP tied to gold, $1,500 an ounce, which is $1,500 per XRP. And this case for a new monetary system will probably make it pretty clear about, you know, tying XRP to gold. So we'll talk about that, which is very possible. It's very possible because they're bullish as hell on returning to the gold standard. So how can you return to the gold standard and have the digital currency, digital dollar at the same time? You can do both. Return to the gold standard and pair XRP to each ounce of gold. So we're going to talk about that today. Blockchain Gains 24. Thank you, my brother. You're the man. Oh, thank you, Chris Pye. You're a legend. I agree. XRP to about 31 and a half and back to 36 and 37. Michael Angelo, he's saying retracement and we're going to shoot the 40. Damn right. Oh, thank you, Motel. You're a legend, bro. Level playing field. Every day we get closer. Oh, you guys are bullets as hell this morning. That's what I'm talking about. Thanks for sharing my EOS link, bro. 2 down, 2 to go. Well, 2 to go. Let's get it happen. Share your link a couple more times, bro. Anybody want to get some free Coinbase on Coinbase? It's Coinbase Earn, a regulated U.S. exchange. They have a thing where you watch a video or two and then you take a quiz and you can get like some free EOS from Coinbase, U.S. regulated exchange. I wanted to add that in there so you guys know what's going on. So really, guys, believe it or not, when I first woke up this morning or whatever, I was going to do like, I didn't know what I was going to talk about at first. But, you know, I was going to search for news. But then it was in the back of my mind because, you know, I didn't tweet it all yesterday and I haven't been on, you know, guys, I've been painting my house and stuff. So I haven't really been up on the news like that last week or so. But I was like, what happened yesterday on 214? You know, people are going to want to hear something happen, or they're going to be able to, you know, they're going to want to bash Bearable Guy. So I was like, let me, you know, look around a little bit. But I was surprised. I didn't know I was going to get this much information out of 214. 214 bullish as hell on a new financial system. That's what I got to say about that. Whoa, XRP riser with the $10 bomb. Damn, riser. XRP riser, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You're amazing. I really, really do appreciate that. That's huge. $10 bomb. Damn. I bleed XRP so bullish. Motel or tell him. Night Wolf. Good morning, Bullzilla. Pull back. Looking. Whoa. Everybody's saying the same thing, guys. So I'm not a financial advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. I'm documenting my journey here. And even Night Wolf says pull back and then slingshot to 40. Damn right. Shockalock says, my 63-year-old dad wants some XRP now. He must have heard about Walmart. He must have heard about MoneyGram. Uh-oh. Now we can get the show started. That's who I was waiting for. Danny, the legend, Loth. Yeah. CKJ, where's that beer? I mean, where's that bear? Huh? Oh, Danny, you're a legend, bro. All right, guys. So the topic of today's show is, this is what I found. I was floored. I could not believe it. Modernizing our payment system. This came out on 2/14. 2/14, modernizing our payment system. Oh, golden opportunity. Let me just show you guys this. So when I started going down this rabbit hole, golden opportunity, 2/14, golden opportunity, Loretta J. Minister. This is who Trump nominated to the Fed. So I said, let me find out a little bit about her. I wanted to jump down the rabbit hole on her specifically. You know, I want to see what her thoughts are on cryptocurrency. So basically, after I realized that these are two of Trump's nominees to the Fed. So I said, okay, I'm gonna look both of them up, and I'm gonna Google them with Ripple, Google them with crypto, Google them with you know, digital currencies, and see what I get to come back. And I got this article back from 2018. This one's a really good one. A case for a new international monetary system. But let me just show you, go down here, guys. Losing the dream, because she's pretty pissed. She wants to she wants to go back to the gold standard. Now, and this is Trump's nominee, so you got to realize he's nominating these people because they pretty much reflect his beliefs also. But watch this right here, and then we're going to knock a couple of things out. Playing on our strengths. The golden opportunity. The golden opportunity. You know, that's parallel because, you know, gold opportunity plus a golden opportunity. The United States is the world's largest holder of gold. Gold! I'm proposing a new international monetary system linked in some way to gold. Huh? When you get the Fed saying it, then it kind of like makes sense. Don't get me wrong. Like, shout out to all the content creators that say, oh, XRP tied to gold. You know, that was great. I love that. You know, stretches the imagination a little bit. But when you got the Fed announcing it, then it's like, hold up. Let's take another look at that. Let's take a closer look at that. Tony tell him, bro. But before we get that started, guys, let's knock a couple articles out. That rabbit hole might be too fierce. Plus, we're gonna wait for a couple people to get here. Darcy B, XRP #1, man, hello, Mr. Big Man, I was looking for you, Mr. Big Man. You're a legend, bro. Thank you so much for the love, dude. You're like the man. West Coast XRP, welcome, my brother. Lake Chaser. Oh, Bullish Brodus, I was looking for you too, bro. Thank you big time for that bomb the other day, dude. I'll never forget you. I'll never forget you, bro. All right. So, crypto analyst says Ethereum-based altcoin could go parabolic. So I was like, whoa, what coin are they talking about? And what crypto analysts are they talking about? Guys, can you do me a favor and show some love out there? Smash that thumbs up and hit that subscribe. We do Start Your Day with Dr. FOMO every single day at 11:30 a.m. And then we do XRP After Dark with Bullzilla and the Bullish family at 7 p.m. So, crypto analyst says Ethereum-based altcoin could go parabolic even as Bitcoin BTC rises. So, two things. I was like, what crypto analysts are we referring to? And what is this Ethereum-based altcoin? Why couldn't they just put that one in the title? This coin could go to the moon. So they want to play games. But anyway, crypto analyst Nick Merton, which is Data Dash. Data Dash has like 300,000 followers on YouTube. Crypto analyst Nick Merton, and I actually met Data Dash at Consensus last year. Cool guy. Crypto analyst Nick Merton expects a bull run to clock enormous gains for altcoins. It's alt season. I know I was thinking the same thing, XRP #1. I'm like, which coin is he talking about? Which coin? It kind of had like piqued my interest. And but first thing first, Data Dash expects bull run to clock enormous gains for altcoins. Altcoins. Guys, it's alt season too. It's alt season also. You know, I explained that multiple times. We got Binance USA open. Coinbase has more tokens. There's more regulation. There's clarity on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Yeah, this is going to get real serious. Now, on a new episode of Data Dash, Merton says, Chainlink. Shout out to my Chainlink fans. I know Chainlink has been on fire, hasn't it? Chainlink has been doing really, really well. I wish I would have took a serious look at Chainlink. A new episode, Data Dash, Merton says Chainlink, an Ethereum-based token that powers a decentralized Oracle network, is now on the cusp of a parabolic bull run. Damn. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what, guys. That's what I was thinking at the end of the day, guys. First thing first is you got to have a Coinbase account. You can actually hit my brother Jamie Dawson's link if you don't have a Coinbase account. It'll take you to Coinbase also. And I think if you join Coinbase, you'll both get $10 too. So so you got to get a Coinbase account, guys. And pretty much, I believe that a majority of the coins on Coinbase are all going to do really well. That's for sure. Just like Tony Bettoni says. I'm just covering the news, bro. I'm just covering the news. I'm not implementing the strategies. The major thing. So you guys get that one. Shout out to the Chainlink fans. I do know there's some Chainlinkers out there, and Data Dash says is poised to go parabolic. You know, I never did too much research on Chainlink, but I do believe there's a Google relationship there with Chainlink, if I'm not mistaken. So Chainlink could do well. Shout out to Chainlinkers. They're the Chainlinkers. Big money bets on Bitcoin and blockchain. Crypto venture fund reportedly takes off. 200 million crypto venture fund takes off. Now, guys, here's the big thing about this. I'm going to skip through this one. While blockchain remains most converted skill set on the planet, developers worldwide are focusing on building sophisticated infrastructure on-ramps that will give users an easy way to adopt digital assets such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin. If you got any one of those coins, you're going to the moon. XRP, no doubt about it. But what jumped out to me here in this, guys, is Polychain Capital. Polychain Capital, among its co-investors, a solid list of Silicon Valley and New York venture capitalists last year joined Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey in a Series B round for AngelList, a spin-off token sale manager CoinList, raising $10 million. Polychain's portfolio includes companies that have completed investment rounds in participation with Union Square, Andreessen Horowitz, and Sequoia Capital. Coinbase Mafia. Here's Polychain Capital, guys. This is Coinbase Mafia. All Coinbase guys work together. They're all supporting each other's products. Here's Andreessen Horowitz, one of the earliest investors in Ripple. I'm telling you guys, this is buckle up, get ready, it's coming. It's Coinbase Mafia, man. They're like everywhere. Now they're with the Twitter CEO, Andreessen Horowitz. Yeah, it's coming. I want to be a chain linker. Michael Angelos. I want to be a millionaire. So freaking bad. And that the one guy says. Link has 300 blockchains using it right now. Link going to be big. Believe it or not, I do got some Link. I got some Link. Not enough to really talk about. Pretty much same thing on Coinbase, guys. You know, I did go through the whole list and try to buy. Like, if it's not one of my top holdings, I try to get at least a few of them. So if I go to Chainlink right now, I'll tell you guys how many Chainlink I got. I got 12 Chainlink. 12 Chainlink. So I don't want to. I'm not. You know, I'll probably miss the bus if it's parabolic, but you know, I have a few of them. That's my goal, is to at least have some. So right now, 12.46 Chainlink is equivalent to $52.79. Oh, I sent some Chainlink to Miss CKJ. I guess on your little wallet right here, when you see like your Chainlink and it says sent Chainlink, for Chainlink, I was like, who did I send Chainlink to? And it says her name, so I sent Miss CKJ some Chainlink. She wanted some cryptos in her wallet too. Oh lordy, so I do got some Chainlink, guys, but just not a lot. Danny Loft, I love the play I made on BCH on January 11th. Yeah, guys, Danny pretty much went heavy on BC Cash on B8, Bitcoin Cash around 200, and then it shot to $500. Woo! Now, Danny, what you gonna do when it shoots to 1,000, and then 2,000, and then 3,000? Good God, Danny, you're gonna be a millionaire. Curtis Hodges said the whole world just woke up. Ripple become the second largest fintech firm in U.S. and it sold 500 million in XRP to fund crypto startups. So Ripple becomes the second largest fintech firm in the U.S. Damn, the second largest fintech firm. Who's the first? Huh? The blockchain-focused remittance company Ripple has entered the number 2 spot on a new list of most valuable companies in fintech. Whoa! Talk about mic drop. The San Francisco Remittance Company, and I can't wait to go out to San Francisco, guys. I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna take some pictures in front of Ripple. I want to see Joe Katz. Well, I've seen Joe Katz, but I want to go to San Francisco. The San Francisco Remittance Company was valued at $10 billion after raising $200 million in a Series C funding round. That's kind of weird. The SBI was in the last funding round too, right? That kind of goes to show you. Series C funding round in December, the 10th biggest fintech company in America in 2020. According to Forbes, places Ripple in second place, just behind the payment processing giant Stripe. Whoa, I didn't know Stripe was number 1. That's kind of interesting. Stripe was there in the beginning of Ripple, except Stripe was there because of Jed McCaleb. Stripe was back in Jed McCaleb. He was friends with Stripe. The guy Jesse something from Stripe, and Jed McCaleb was friends with the guy from Stripe. Stripe offered to buy Ripple in like their first year in business. Stripe wanted to buy Ripple. They turned the deal down, and Jed McCaleb got up. There was some controversy there too. So then what happened? Jed McCaleb created XLM, and he was funded by Stripe. Now, Stripe owns a nice amount of XLM also, too, if you guys want to go down the rabbit hole on XLM a little bit. But, yeah, I know of all this stuff, guys. I live down the rabbit hole. So, pretty much, Stripe is sitting on a ton of XLM. They got a partnership with XLM, Jed McCaleb. And even they were saying that Jed McCaleb's office was in the Stripe offices when he first left Ripple. So, and Stripe is a massive company, guys. So, people are always wondering, is there going to be a play with Stripe and XLM? I don't know. Future will see. But if there is, damn, we missed out on a massive opportunity at 4 cents. But anyway, it places Ripple in second place, just behind the payment processing giant Stripe, which is valued at $35 billion. How much did they say Ripple was? $10 billion, $35 billion? Oh, man, what happens when we take the number 1 spot? Good one, you're in San Francisco, good one. John A., are you in San Francisco, Deshaun? Looks like everybody in the rooms are from San Francisco now. Level playing field. You see a lot of things in San Francisco. That's what I hear. I seen on the show last night, they had like the trolley or something. They was like, you don't need a car. You can ride the trolley. So I was like, whoa, I want to ride that trolley. Oh, no, Stripe. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's where it's all the heavyweights are. Which is valued at $35 billion ahead of crypto exchange Coinbase, which is valued at $8.1 billion. Damn. Coinbase is $8.1 billion. This is gonna be real interesting to see how these companies compete, to see who's number 1, number 2 as far as in 2020, 2021. Because if you got Ripple at $10 billion, Coinbase at $8 billion, of course Coinbase is probably gunning for the number 1 spot. Of course Ripple's trying to gun for a Stripe spot, and now they're gonna is Stripe a public company? I'm gonna have to look into that. I wonder if Stripe traded on the New York. I don't think Stripe is a publicly traded company though. This is a very interesting scenario unfolding here though. RobinHood, Chime, Plaid, Sofo, Credit Karma, Open Door, and Root round up the top 10. Damn. So Plaid and Katana Ripple, no, Plaid's Visa, Robinhood's Jared Kushner, SoFi, Credit Karma. Whoa, this is really good. This is interesting scenarios. San Francisco, born and raised on the playgrounds where I spent most of my days. Bet the vet, I'll be there soon, my brother. That's for sure. Guys, I'd like to welcome everybody to start your day with Dr. FOMO. Have no fear, the doctor is here. Guess what? XRP tied to gold, $1,500 an ounce. Clearly, let's get this rabbit hole started. Right here, guys. 214 Trump nominee Judy Shelton. U.S. should be proactive on a digital dollar. And then I'm going to say 13772 XRP tied to gold, $1,500 an ounce. And this rabbit hole is going to start No, I'm gonna put this right here, and we're just gonna jump in this one right here. This one's much better. All right, this rabbit hole all starts with my brother, the legend, Deshaun Goodwin. I pretty much went to his page to see, what he's been tweeting, so I can get the show together. And went to his page, and what do I see? A tweet from Big BG. No, I'm just joking. The future of banking and XRP is about to explode. Well, guys, first thing first is I see he does have a video from Digital Asset Daily. I didn't get a chance to watch that one, but I definitely recommend Digital Asset Daily videos. He's a really good researcher. Now, as I go down to his page, okay, hold on, he started retweeting since then. Okay, so from right here. Okay, so bam, this jumped out at me right here. I started scrolling through Deshaun Goodwin's page, and I came up to this, the Bearable Bull. Fed modernizing the payment system, 214.20. So when I saw 214, that jumped out at me and smacked me right in the face, because I was like, whoa, 214, something happened on 214? Because we were all expecting, what's going to happen on 214? Is something going to happen? Is nothing going to happen? So when he said 214, I said, whoa, something must have happened. I said, something must have happened. So then I clicked on this right here. So then that brought me to Matt. Well, actually, I can go through the windows. Like I thought I went to the windows like this. Okay, so I clicked on this one. This one brought me to this one right here. Shout out to at Matthew LINY. Now, Fed modernizing our payment system February 14th. So when the Fed came out and said modernizing the payment system on 214, I was like, no way. No way. I'm kind of shocked on this one. AKA Actions here. What up, bro? Good to see you, bro. Yeah, XLM taught Stripe way back in the day. Now, I'm just kind of surprised we never heard anything else more from Stripe and XLM as far as that deal they did. I don't know if they're working on something behind the scenes or not. Maybe Digital Asset Daily might have some more info on that. But so I clicked on this one, modernizing our payment system. Whoa, mic drop. 214. The Fed comes out with a modernizing our payment system initiative. I don't know if Bearable Guy always said, I don't know if he works at Ripple. I don't know if he works at the Fed. I don't know if he works at the BIS, but Bearable Guy works somewhere. Now, Loretta J. Mister. So basically, I was like, who the hell is that? So of course I jumped on the rabbit hole on her. Now also, there's a little quote with it too. FedNow service will be a new service for making real-time payments in the U.S. So pretty much Fed comes out with FedNow update 214. Whoa, XRP lava, mic drop on them. Mic drop on them. And guys, this rabbit hole is going to get wild right now. I'm going to show you guys how there is a big initiative behind the scenes that they do want to bring back the gold standard. They are excited about a digital dollar, and I believe there's a way for both. So we're going to show you guys right now. So it shouldn't be no surprise anyone when I say that a well-functioning and secure payment system is an essential ingredient for a sound economy. Like highways, bridges, and railroads, the payment system is a critical part of the infrastructure of our country. Yeah, everyone has a stake in a healthy U.S. payment system. And I agree, that's kind of true. Everyone does have a stake in this. If we move money fast, that's like our stake in that, as far as doing business. And AKA selling CDs all across the whole planet. He wants to get that money back kind of quick so he can put it back into making more music. Moscow Mule, he's excited. So what I did, guys, from there, as I said, okay, oh yeah, shout out to Jay Lopez too. He basically took it to straight mic drop right here. Jay Lopez, all in time, right here. A financial system that creates economic opportunities, non-bank financial, fintech, and innovation. And this is the report to President Donald Trump, Executive Order 13772. So basically, guys, we know this Fed now and its system all started with Trump. The executive order, Ripple's in there, page 192 and 194. I'll show you one more thing real quick. Right here, guys, Secretary Mnuchin, top guy at the Treasury, he knows. And here's Greg Phillips, who also is responsible for writing this, financial system that creates economic opportunities. And then he joined Ripple. Whoa. Oh, Jay Lopez, I got you, bro. I see you, Jay. Yeah, right there, Jay dropped the mic on him with that one. And that pretty much summed that up. I mean, you could have said, bam, right there, we good. But I said, let me go down the rabbit hole of this. I said, who the hell is this lady? I said, who's this lady right here? I wanted to figure out who she is. Loretta J. Mister. So, rabbit hole time. Now, Donald Trump picks. Are you guys ready? I said, because I want to find out about this lady. What's her belief on crypto? Because if She's coming out with modernizing her payment system on February 14th. I said she got to be pro crypto, or what's her stance on crypto or Ripple, or can I tie her to Ripple? So I said, let me jump down the rabbit hole. So this is what I came back with right here. Donald Trump picks to join the Fed. Donald Trump's pick to join the Fed won't have big influence on monetary policy, Loretta Minister says. So I was like, whoa, hold on, what's going on here? So then I clicked this article right here. Trump's nominee don't risk politicizing the Fed, Mr. says. So from there, I got the article on her. What was what I wanted to show you on this one? Donald Trump picks to join the Federal Reserve won't have a big political influence on monetary policy. And I think, guys, this is why it's Venture. Good thing you showed up, Venture. We got a hell of a video today. I got proof that they want to return to the gold standard. This is Trump's picks who were saying they want to return to the gold standard. And so it kind of all made sense after I ran across this article right here. Come on, guys. Show some love out there. We got over 200 people here. Show some love. Smash some thumbs up. Donald Trump's pick to join the Federal Reserve won't have big political influence, which is kind of like weird because Trump has really no political experience. Just like Madame Lagarde really doesn't have much monetary policy experience. They're kind of putting people in there that's not playing by the old rules that we're used to, because it's a new day, guys. It's time for globalization. What is MoneyGram at? I'm kind of curious. Donald Trump's top pick. So I have no reason to believe. Let me just get to the good point. Trump announced his choices on Tuesday for the Federal Reserve Board, and both are likely to support his calls. Of course they're going to support his calls. They're going to mimic what Trump says, or of course he wouldn't nominate them. They're going to mimic his calls for lower interest rates. They are Christopher Whaler, so that was one, and the other one is this lady right here, or Christopher Whaler, a more established choice drawn from within the Fed, and Judy Shelton. Okay, so Judy Shelton and Christopher Whaler. So that's two of his picks. But then that sent me down this rabbit hole right here. Trump Fed nominee Judy Shelton. So hold up. Hold up. Let's take one step back real quick. So once I seen it was Trump announces on Tuesday as Federal Reserve Board nominees, I said, let me look both of them up and see where they stand on this digital currency movement. Damn, 261, that's pretty good. I was hoping you said like 211 so that I can buy some more. But 261, that's pretty good. So here's the first one I find, guys. And what is this? February 14th, Trump Fed nominee Judy Shelton says U.S. should be proactive on digital dollar. Executive Order 13772, baby. Come on now. Judy Shelton, President Trump's nominee to the Federal Reserve Board, told lawmakers that digitizing the U.S. dollar could help maintain the currency ascendancy in global commerce. That's a good one right there. So, guys, right there, it's coming. At her Senate confirmation hearing Thursday. Whoa! Senate confirmation hearing. This just happened? Damn, hold up here. At her Senate confirmation hearing Thursday, Shelton said the U.S. needs fintech innovation to keep ahead of other countries. I hope you guys are getting your ducks in order because this is coming. This is going to be big time, that's for sure. This gets much better, guys. Watch this. Yes, it is a dominant reserve currency, but we can't rest on our laurels in regard, Shelton said. Rival nations are working very diligently to have an alternative to the dollar. And guess what, guys? That's not going to happen because we're going to roll out Executive Order 13772. They're going to have to be on the blockchain, the Ripple net, or else we can accuse them of manipulating currency. Yeah, we already have. I think it's very important that we get ahead of the curve to ensure that the dollar continues to offer the best currency in the world. That's kind of weird if you kind of think about it. It's like, hold on, because there's like so many different countries in here. And we're like, yeah, the U.S. dollar is the dominant currency. I wonder how other countries think of that. Like, from like, I don't know. That's a whole nother show. I'm just reading the news here. I think it's very important that we get ahead of the curve and ensure that the dollar continues to offer the best currency in the world. When asked by Senator Tom Cotton how she addresses the need for a digital dollar. Shelton said, "It is an extremely important discussion, and we are compelled to think about that." So basically, guys, this is the hot topic right now: digital dollar, executive order, digital currencies, Coinbase, Binance USA. Yeah. Um, so that's, believe it or not, there's so much. Believe it or not, I actually ran out of time when I was getting ready for the show because I want to watch this video. I really want to examine this article. I want to go deeper down this rabbit hole. I'll probably work on another video, but I'm telling you, there's some gems in this one.
And whether or not we need to add a new property to our currency, namely that it be digital. And to be clear, I'm not talking here about cryptocurrencies or anything like that. I'm talking about a central bank digital currency because that's exactly the direction that China intends to go with the digital one. China, like a lot of fragile, developing economies, you might say, needs digital currencies primarily internally because they don't have the kind of institutions that we have, whether that institution is the dollar, whether that institution is the Federal Reserve, or simply the rule of law and rights.
Whoa, that's kind of an interesting way to look at that right there if you think about it. I never thought about it like that. He said that China would need a digital yuan basically internally because they don't have really the reach that we do globally. So basically, whether they create their digital China digital yuan or whatever, there's still going to be what? That's a central bank digital currency that's going to have to connect to RippleNet, regardless how you look at it. Tell him Unplugged, he knows.
Of property and contract. For the United States, we need the digital currency a little bit less, I would argue, internally, but rather to help preserve the primacy of the dollar worldwide.
Whoa! I don't know if he just explained Ripple or what there. He said these institutions are going to more or less need this, internally. And as the U.S., we need this more or less externally because of the reach of the dollar. It's the dominant currency, which has global reach. So we need something that's going to fill our needs globally. Whoa! And they got something. It's called, I'm going to break it down for you. The game is locked. Chi-Town, tell them. You right on the money right there. This video is better than I thought.
So, for instance, China has wide-scale use of digital payment systems inside of China. But they hope to use the digital yuan worldwide to replace the dollar as the reserve currency.
Whoa. Well, I guess I'm gonna stay on point right here, but this is a hell of a video right here. I'm going to join. Yeah, you got that right, bro. This is a hell of a video right here. And not to mention the Senate Banking Committee hearing February 13th. I didn't even see this video yet. And so it's basically that all these videos are coming out from these Senate hearings where cryptocurrency, digital dollar is the hottest topic right now. And nobody's saying, "Oh, let's close them down." Hell no. This is green light, get your bags and pack, because that's what they're doing behind the scenes.
With all of the economic benefits that brings to the United States, and especially the security benefits it brings to enforce sanctions. So just to use an example.
So I wonder, this is Judy Shelton, Trump's nominee right here. Let's just see what she says real quick, couple seconds.
And I agree with your assessment. I think we're compelled to think about that. The dollar is the most important instrument of soft power that we have around the world.
Soft power.
And yes, it is the dominant reserve currency, but we can't rest on our laurels in that regard because, as you suggested, rival nations are working very diligently to have an alternative to the dollar. And while they can't beat us as a currency, they can add features because there is a demand for digital access to banking services, to payments. And I think it's very important that we get ahead of the curve to ensure that the dollar continues to offer the best currency in the world, the most respected, the most utilized. And we need fintech innovation to keep us going in the right direction and to be a leader instead of passively observing what other countries might do.
Damn! Oh my God! Did y'all hear the breadcrumbs she just dropped all in that hearing? She said, "This is Trump nominee right here, guys." So it sounds like she talked to Trump on the phone right before this meeting. It sounds like she's talking for Trump. And yes, U.S. fintech companies are needed to stay ahead of the curve. We're not going to rest on our laurels. Digital dollar is needed. Oh my God, I'm trying to tell you. Huh? Oh, Chris Pye said I seen this video yesterday. It had me so hyped. Wow, I know it's the first time I seen this video right here. I'm like, whoa, this is a really good video right here. So this actually just shoots me down the rabbit hole a little bit deeper, guys. This is so what we started is yesterday it was announced that modernizing our payment system. So it shot me down the rabbit hole of everybody tied to this initiative, and then I ran across Trump's nominees, Christopher Whaler, and the other one was this lady right here, Judy Shelton. So I said, let me do some research on them, see if I can tie them to cryptocurrency. Now, Trump nominee Fed Judy Shelton says U.S. should be proactive on the digital dollar. So I'm like, whoa, now we're just watching an amazing video there. So this also sent me to this one right here. No, this is XRP tied to gold, $1,500 an ounce right here. And this made it so clear to me that, don't get me wrong, Venture explained it, and sometimes it's harder for me to get things. You guys know that. So anyway, but once I seen it coming from the actual Fed or coming from this person, the way she explained it, it all made sense. I'm going to show you guys right now. So, and this is one of Trump's nominees also. This is the case for a new international monetary system. Now, this right here, she wants to return to the gold standard. So Judy Shelton, bam, Trump nominee right here, wants to return to the gold standard. And this is the same lady right here that was just talking at this meeting right here.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you. So you guys ready? Rabbit hole time. Now this is from 2018. The case for a new international monetary system. How often do you hear references to the nation that we live in, rules based on global trading system? Addressing the World Economic Forum in Davos in January 2017, British Prime Minister May praised liberalism, free trade, and globalization. Globalization is what we're working on, guys. This is the hottest topic across the whole globe, globalization. We're to the point where we have created a digital currency, a global currency, of the point where all nations can interoperate together. Now, so an inspiring vision of the future of prosperity. So let me get like, there's some like losing the dream. So she's basically gonna go all by establishing the new rules to ensure a level playing field and a foundation to expand free trade and the use of financial capital. But I'm going to show you guys, just get to the good point. Now, losing the dream. She's basically saying that, hey, if we don't go back to the gold standard really quick, there's going to be an issue, she believes. Now, the period of the World Economic Forum performance was ended in 1971. Some blame the closing the gold window. Some blame closing the gold window on American domestic budget agencies and others of the collapse of the Bretton Woods for failing inherent in its dispense of every single reserve currency in the country. In any case, the vision of providing a solid monetary foundation for global free trade was shattered by Nixon's decision to suspend the gold convertible of the dollar. Oh my God, what are we doing now to him? Come on now. Huh? Bags are packed, Reaper 76. Guys, this is Trump's nominee who's breaking down how we shouldn't have got away from, being on the gold standard, and she's upset about that. And she just got voted in the office yesterday or the day before. So we already know what her history is and what she believes. So Paul Volcker, serving as the Undersecretary for Monetary Affairs at the Treasury Department, felt anguished at the time. He was concerned that the initiative would be seen as humiliating change in the U.S. domestic policy. What they're talking about is the Volcker rule, which Trump knocked that out the way his first 100 days in office. It has everything to do with the Executive Order 13772. There's the Volcker rule, but I just want to get to the good parts. I will link this in the description. It's a very good read. I just want to make sure I get to the good part. Just as the United States rose to the challenge of providing inspiration, just as the United States rose to the challenge of providing inspiration to desperate nations with the promise to establish a stable and trustworthy monetary rule to undergird international commerce and compliance with free trade. Whoa. The principles, the needed initiative falls again to America. So that's kind of interesting. And again, so it falls to America. Now watch this. I'm going to get to the good point. See, I did highlight the blue part, but then I found some more stuff in the, okay, playing to our strengths. Proposing a new approach in keeping with the Trump administration's emerging national security strategy, which emphasizes The nation's sovereignty engages our strong suit. Let me just find the good part here, guys. I'm just going to take you straight to the good part that pretty much says what okay. The golden opportunity. Let's start right here then. But there was so many good parts in here I wanted you to read, guys. There was some really good stuff in here that like really broke it down. I knew that would happen too once I didn't highlight the one part. Playing to our strengths. Golden opportunity. The United States is the world's largest holder of official gold reserves, comprising of 8 tons, 261 million troy ounces. These reserves are carried at a book value of $11 billion. Notably, the market value is significantly higher at $345 billion. In proposing a new international monetary system linked to gold in some way. So, bam, there's the mic drop right there, guys. And believe it or not, there's a ton of breadcrumbs in this article right here in itself, but I don't want to be searching through them when we're live like that. But anyway, the two most important thing, guys, is this Judy Shelton, Trump's nominee, a case for a new international monetary system. She basically references golden opportunity. She references the gold. The United States is the world's largest gold holder, and proposing a new international monetary system linked in some way to gold. America has an opportunity to secure continued prominence in global monetary affairs. Woo! While also promoting genuine free trade based on solid monetary foundation. Gold. Gold has historically provided a common denominator for measuring value. So when I started reading this, I'm like, whoa, XRP $1,500 per XRP easy. Because gold is $1,500 an ounce, right? Gold has historically provided a common denominator for measuring value, widely accepted at all income levels of society. Whoa, now it's all making sense. You know, for people like me. It is universally acknowledged as a monetary surrogate with intrinsic value. Woo! Drop the mic on one more time, please. Guys, that's it doesn't get no bigger than that. I've seen content creators, other people say, oh, XRP tied to gold, you know, 8,000 an ounce, or, you know, 8,000, 10,000, 20. But this is the first time, and I'm not taking enough, those are all amazing guys, amazing videos. But this is the first time I've seen somebody like Trump nominee at the Senate basically saying, hey, you know, proposing a new international monetary system linked to gold, we have a great opportunity. And then they pretty much break down how gold is, you know, used. Gold has historically provided a common denominator for measuring value, widely accepted at all income levels, which basically, you know, if you got like, whoa, it's here, yeah. It is universally acknowledged as the monetary surrogate with intrinsic value. Whoa. So that right there, guys, that was like the big mic drop for me right there. That's Trump's nominee. I'm telling you, there's another one here that's so good, though. There's another piece in here that's like really, really good. It's all about, you know, Trump derives both his criticism, democracy. Let me just see. I'm telling you, there was another paragraph in here that was amazing. Yeah, so pretty much them two lines right there was the mic drop, big time. So we got that one right there, guys. And then that one brought me to this one right here. Fed nominee, need for a digital dollar is extremely important discussion. And that was on 214 right there. Deshaun the Legend Goodwin, you're the man, bro. Whoa, I can't thank you enough, dude. XRP Riser, Deshaun Goodwin, you guys are amazing. Bullish family's amazing. Thank you so much, Goodwin, for the $20 bomb, bro. You're shaking my chair, Goodwin. Damn right you are, bro. So right here, guys, it's happening. Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin wasn't the only one to make waves at the U.S. Senate this week. The week that Bearable Guy highlighted. Yeah. U.S. Guys, I'd like to welcome everybody to Start Your Day with Dr. FOMO. We do this show every single morning at 11:30 a.m. If you guys can show some love out there, smash the thumbs up. I know you guys are wore out from drinking and partying and Valentining and loving and making babies and everything you guys were doing. So I really appreciate that you're being here. Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin wasn't the only one to make waves at the U.S. Senate this week when it came to the future of currency. Tom Cotton. Is that the guy from the video, Tom Cotton? The other guy that was talking? What's this guy's name right here? Oh yeah, Mr. Cotton. Okay, okay, no wonder. Okay, yeah, this is wild. Um, uh, Secretary, he wasn't the only one to make waves when it came to the future of currency. Tom Cotton, a Republican senator from so now we know who he is. He's Tom Cotton, a senator from Kansas, spoke at a length regarding digital currency while addressing the cameras, and a nominee for the Federal Reserve, which she got elected, and she wants to go back to the gold standard, and Trump's nominee. So they're working on something. Something's cooking. Something's cooking big time. While addressing the cameras and nominee Federal Reserve, Judy Shelton, which we know who she is now, don't we? We need the digital currency a little bit less, I would argue, internationally. Whoa, they caught that one too. Yeah, they caught that one. We need a digital currency a little bit less, I would argue, internationally, but rather to help preserve the primacy of the dollar worldwide. Oh my God, if that's not Ripple, I don't know what is, guys. Because the thing is, you know, and they even started selling that the other way from Ripple now. The one guy who retired, he said it's the global liquidity bridge currency or something. They called it like that. So you know they're going to promote this in a different direction. Damn right, Patel. You're the man, Patel. I really appreciate that. 25K for the doctor coming in. Damn right. XRP riser, you wild. Oh yeah, you guys were partying hard last night, huh? Okay, so why I say XRP, because XRP 1500, I'm so glad you asked that real quick. This is my point, is Trump's nominee, Judy Shelton, which right here, they're drilling her at the Senate hearing right here, Judy Shelton, and I wanted to do a little bit more research on Trump's nominees and I wanted to see what their stance was on cryptocurrency, digital currency, XRP, Bitcoin, anything I could find on them. And this is what I found on Trump's pick from 2018. This is the case for a new international monetary system. Now, this is Judy Shelton right here, the one who just says, you know, we need to work with fintech companies in the US. She just said it, dropped the mic on them. But now she believes that there's also a golden opportunity. Golden opportunity right here. She says the United States is the world's largest official gold reserve, comprising of 8 ton. Now, she wants to in proposing a new international monetary system linked in some ways to gold. Now, I'm saying if you want to, because here's the thing, some people say that, you know, digital currencies don't have value because they're not tied to anything, you know. Now, if they tied each XRP to an ounce of gold, each ounce of gold is $1,500. So that, and if we got the gold to support this, it would back XRP as far as having value. It's backed by gold and it's tied to an ounce of gold. So that's what I'm saying. And shout out to the other guys. You know, Venture's the one that kind of like gave me the idea about the, you know, tied to gold and the walled gardens and all that stuff. So shout out to XRP Venture, link in the description. He does some amazing videos. He can probably carry it off. He might even explain it better than I did. That's for sure. So yeah, gold. Yeah, I remember, guys, too. I remember when I was like young, I paid like $300 for an ounce. No, it was like an ounce and a half. No, it was like 450 total. It was 300 for the necklace, and it was like an ounce and a whole together with the necklace and the charm. It was an ounce and a half of gold. I think I paid 450 total, $150 for the bracelet, and 300 for the necklace. And I sold it like 10 years later, and they told me gold was $1,500. I fell out. I could not believe it, because at the time gold had only been maybe $300 or $400 an ounce when I bought that necklace, but I had it like for 10 years, like sat on my closet. I never touched it. And then one day I said, man, I might sell that thing. I've had it, I never wear it. And I could not believe what they offered me for it. I was like, whoa. So, and that's like Trump, guys. Imagine back in 2000, 1990, whenever, he probably put $10 million in gold. You know how much that gold is worth now, today, that he invested? I'm telling you guys, he probably would love to tie this to gold. He's not nominating this person for no particular reason, too. There's a method to Trump's madness, that's for sure. He knows that his nominee, Judy Shelton, is extremely excited about the gold standard. Gold! Guys, right here, Coinbase Earn, U.S. regulated exchange. You can earn some... I want to give a shout out to Patel, too. I'm not sure what the article was, Patel, but I'll definitely give you a shout out tonight. But no, it was a pretty big one, though. What was it? Okay. I'm glad I brought it up. This goes with our article anyway. Guys, shout out to Patel. Link in the description. He's Digital Asset Investors Ambassador of Information. You guys remember that? I'm messing with you, Patel. I love you, Patel. Here's Chini Patel. 2-9. Now check this out, guys. Right here. This is the White House also. The White House is considering a tax break incentive U.S. households to invest in the stock market. So the White House is considering initiative for U.S. homes to be able to invest in the stock market, and no fees or something like that. So I'm like, whoa. So they're like really trying to kickstart the economy here a little bit. Where's it at? Right here. Yeah, I think it's back here too. White House considering tax incentives for more Americans to buy stocks. And now Ripple and Brad Growinghouse announced IPO. Brad Growinghouse is at Davos. Trump is at Davos. Come on, guys. This is like, oh my God, this is like the greatest time to be alive ever. What you think about that XRP leather neck? If they decide to announce the gold, then we will be billionaires. You got that right. I'm having a hard time believing they will be. One thing I can say is the most important thing in here, she says real quick, is some type of way. So, in proposing a new international monetary system linked in some way to gold. So, maybe they might not link the whole ounce. They could link it some way, like she's saying. In proposing a new international monetary system, link it in some way to gold. Who knows? It could be a half an ounce, quarter of an ounce, however they want to tie it to gold. But it would I think it would put some people at ease. But me personally, I already believe XRP has value. They say if you believe it has value, it has value. So, but at the same time, Trump's nominating these people for a reason, I believe. Kalo, you're a legend. So, guys, right here, too, House considering tax initiative for investing in the stock market. And, last thing, guys, why I think this is an idea to them. Because I think they're saying, like, for example, RobinHood. And I just showed you guys in this prior article right here. Right here is RobinHood somewhere. And matter of fact, I can't even believe RobinHood's on this list. If you really think about it, what was RobinHood on this list as the top companies? If you really think about that, hold on. RobinHood right here. Whoa, that's amazing if you think about it. So RobinHood is on the list of one of the largest fintech startups, right? RobinHood is backed by Jared Kushner. Jared Kushner is married to Ivanka Trump, which is Donald Trump's dad. The president's her dad, and he's backing RobinHood. Now it's one of the largest fintech companies in the world. And they, if you've seen a commercial the other day on RobinHood, link in the description. That's where I get my MoneyGram from. RobinHood. We'll both get a free stock. But anyway, RobinHood had a commercial, zero fees. And now what? The White House is considering tax incentives for U.S. residents that invest in the stock market. Get a Robinhood account. That's probably what they want to tell you. Oh, man. I tied that together unbelievably, didn't I? Because if Trump ties to Robinhood, his son-in-law is responsible for Robinhood. They have zero fees. And now they want a tax break and incentives? Oh, come on. I wonder when you get them. Yeah. Or else they're able to offer these incentives now because they are using Ripple already. Yeah. Kayla, when does she get sworn in? I'm not sure. They said it was approved Thursday, and so wow, this is like all amazing work right here, guys. Follow me on Instagram. I'm on Instagram now. Link in the description for my Instagram. Robinhood will both get a free stock if you join Robinhood. That's where I get my MoneyGram from. We do this show every single day. Well, oh, that's right. Hold on, I didn't forget you, bro. XRP Lifestyle with the super chat. Whoa. Thank you so much, my brother. I really do appreciate that, guys. You just don't know how much I do. I do, big time. Just wanted to show some love. Thanks for all you do for the community. XRP Lifestyle, I can't thank you enough, bro. And there was Brodus Pool, MBK, it's me. It's me. I want to give a shout out to him. There's just a couple people I was watching the stream, and I think I missed you guys. Brodus Pool, it's me. Mr. Big Man, Isaac Gonzalez, thank you guys. I missed somebody the other day too. I feel so bad when I miss a super chat. I feel horrible. But I can't thank you guys enough. Yeah, I can't understand why Robinhood hasn't listed XRP yet. That's kind of strange. I don't know what's going on with that. To list XRP and get it off the watch list. Yeah, I got MoneyGram on there. You can buy think you can buy Bitcoin SV on there. I mean, I don't know why they got that on there. That's kind of strange, but I don't know. Maybe SV will take off. I definitely really done research on SV. I have no idea. Oh, Mr. XRP, we are all family. I got my XRP on me. Dr. Rocco, what up, bro? Good to see you. RobinHood ain't trying to pay out those gains. You know what is going on? Well, I basically bought my MoneyGram on there. Other than really playing with it, I mean, it's the app is kind of okay. I mean, basically, like when people join Robinhood, I get a free stock, or they get a free stock too. So that's why I've been like messing with a little bit. But then you have to wait 3 days, and you can trade. Once you get the free stock, you have to wait 3 days, and then you can convert it into MoneyGram or whatever you want. Which I think MoneyGram is going to the moon. So that's why I've been trying to get all the MoneyGram I can. But Kalo Fire, am I the only one that wants to find those whales that are dumping the market and introduce them to my to my foot? Oh man, Kalo, you're a legend, bro. D Daniels, D-Dub, shout out to D-Dub. There was one name, guys, that I missed the other day. He was the very first person that donated a super chat. It was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday morning. It was the very first person that donated a super chat. I missed their name. It was like the first person. I can't remember who they were now, and I don't know where I wrote it down at. I'm not sure what the name was. Does anybody remember? Oh man, you guys getting wild out there. Now I look at it like a pullback is a good thing. It's an opportunity to fatten up your portfolio. D Daniels, he says 334 by April. I think something very huge is gonna happen in May, April, May, but May, because Bearable Guy says 5-0, but he also highlighted May last year, right? Wasn't it May last year? I think there's something about May that just, I think there's something about May. Guys, when May is here, that'd be like half the year is over. This is like gonna be what, the fastest year in history? We gotta slow down a little bit. Jamie Dawson, guys, the free crypto. Thank you, Dawson. Guys, come on, he needs to earn you get free EOS by clicking that link and watching Jamie Dawson's video, and it's Coinbase, a US regulated exchange. I have to add that so they know. Well, I guess it's time to get out of here, guys. I can't thank you guys enough for the love and support today. Huge shout out to Deshaun Goodwin, XRP Riser, XRP Lifestyle. I can't thank you guys enough for the support. And guys, trust me, like the other day, you guys were like nuts. Like, trust me, I didn't forget you guys the other day. XRP Agent, XRP Since Birth, like D-Mac, Isaac Gonzalez. You guys were like insane. Crypto Zeph, Mac PS. Oh, they all want some crypto on the show. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Oh, BitPay card. I need to get one of those. John A. Jason Lopez, Mr. Big Man. Time for me to get a new book. This thing is, I'm just writing everywhere on here now. Oh, XRP NIV, good morning, bro. Good to see you. XRP Lava, Gary Dalter. May they have, well, unplug. Thank you for being here, my bro. XRP Jamie Dawson, 40K for the doctor. Guys, my last request before we go. I'm going to see you guys tonight on XRP After Dark, the longest running XRP nighttime stream in the history of YouTube. The longest running one. Yeah. And also, if you guys can smash that thumbs up and hit that subscribe and hit that notification bell, because when we go live tonight, your phone will be notified and you won't miss the show. And then guess what? The Bullish family is going to be here waiting for you to show up. We're going to be all excited. And Jim shows up, Mr. Big Man, Brian Benton, XRP with certainty, D Daniels. Yeah, guys, I'll see you guys tonight. I can't thank you guys enough for the love. You guys are amazing. 214. The golden opportunity. Whoa. The golden opportunity. New proposal. System linked to gold in some way. Whoa. Oh, D Daniels, you're going to be here, bro? I appreciate that, D. Dr. Rocco G. Oh, turn that up. Turn that up. It's Saturday. Turn that up. Whoa. Bullish family number 1. Brian Benton. He knows. Patrick Perrine. Much love, my brother. Daisy Lee73. Damn right. Who else we got? Who else is in here? Who else is in here? ROUX504 will be in the building. Damn right, bro. Dr. Rocco. Dub2. N8IV. West. Well, Dr. Rocco's XRP. Free me. XRP. Free me, please. The Show 'em the Legend Goodwin, Eric Jenkins, XRP Lifestyle, Zimbino, Gary Winding. Guys, much love to you guys. I hope you guys enjoy your Saturday. Bullish family #1, digital currencies going to the Pluto.